As you may know, basaramondo slash bugfinderduke slash liquidguru slash p-numeral got banned off Vidly, but he also deleted his Rumble page. So we will be having a funeral service for him. If you don't know him, he was the greatest stand-up, sit-down comedian in Vidly history. He made me and many others laugh for hours straight from his funny comments. So we will be having one last laugh at him. Fuck this site! Basaramondo! Sub or else use a pedo or a zoo. No more videos. Fuck this site and fuck everyone on it. Reprobates who make Vidly a shitty ghost town. Shy Studios. Or I guess Voldemort. Silly Laird. Flippy. Star Blitz. Johnny Loverboy. Wiz. Com 11. Milk Drinker. SkibidiCoffee. Dead the Knee. Flippy. I just said Flippy twice. This reminds me of the time I made that one video under my basaramondo handle, where I was trying to be both serious and funny simultaneously, but it fell flat and got taken as all serious. GSE 10 has a chunk of it where he does what he does best, which now reminds me of the remake of the titled I'm Not Jose San. Vidly sucks dicks. Catbox link. You're blocked. Floppy doesn't care if he's a hypocrite, as long as he has his way of getting me banned. He will join forces with lollycards to achieve victory. Sorry, link, bro. Imagine hating someone this bad that you're more than willing to throw your new principles by teaming up with a self-admitted lolicon in an effort to get me banned. What a vindictive loser! I don't swing that way. I'm just sucking off Momishi and stay off from PBC. Faggot. Managed to get blocked by one of the worst Vidliers is quite a badge of honor, if I do say so myself, though I have one of his buddies blocked. I tried applying for partnership as basaramondo, but got denied access in less than 6 hours for unoriginal content. I had 3 days worth of video game footage that I put hours and hours on hours into for nothing. There was nothing like my gameplay footage on here, and I got shut down as soon as I applied. Unoriginal my ass. What do you think about it? Nearly nothing in this stink-ass boo-boo rock y'all niggas call Earth is original. Take a look at Godzilla, for example. They clearly ripped off the deforested dinosaur from Spider-Man, from Superman in a short film titled The Arctic Giant. On top of superheroes and the themes of heroism and stopping villainy came from Greek mythology. And back to the point of video games. Games come from structured types of play for amusement, like going back to ancient fucking Egypt, attested as early as 2600 BC. I'm currently working on a Google Doc exposing Vidly for their autism. Fuck this site. I hate this aborted fetus of a website. I hope it gets shut down. It is relevant because Diddly hasn't changed one fucking bit. Fuck off! Termer, you're not welcome here. Every single time you come in, you're just trying to troll. Not even doing a good job of it, as I can already tell your intent. Furry profile pic defends degenerates. Question mark. Every single time. Update. Niggas disliking my comments. Equals self-report. Y'all need to be gassed. Correction. It's Diddly, not Vidly. Though shitly, jitly, bitly, pitly, slitly, diddly, piddly, kidly, viewly, leaveyou, jewly, lil jew, shitly, etc. are acceptable alt names. The West has fallen. America KKKA will never be made great again. The South will never rise again. The white race will never take back its future. And Republicans are freckless pussies that like and take Democrat dick up their stinky, dusty, musty, rusty, crusty, bloody, sweaty, plus filled anal destruction encrusted assholes. Update. Who is this fucking icon? You have outed yourselves. Okay, so he actually deleted some comments. I should have never commented on Starblitz video. Parsquay exposed. It was an honest mistake. It was only trying to spread awareness of the blatant display of favoritism on this pedo site. I know that not mentioning their name will create a Streisand effect, but that's just another case of you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Flippy, you've been blocked because you're a disinfo parrot. A failed troll making off-topic and comments on my videos. A nigga so worthless and desperate to be seen, and you still have the nerve to say that I'm the lonely one. Not everything is about you. Grow up and ditch the main character syndrome. You should take this advice himself. Shingo replied, why are you so angry at everyone on the site? Enjoy it while it lasts, Cheek. I contacted BF Free Kane. You'll work on a block bug, so you won't be able to be a nuisance anymore. What's the point? What's the point of explaining everything to a biased statistical you? Truth has no destination with you. Pathological liars is no difference from nailing jelly to a wall. It's messy and pointless. You're only arguing to exhaust me. You and Flippy Shit are to drag me into pointless mazes of circular logic until I either give up or melt the fuck down. I bring you the evidence, you ask for the source. I give you the source, I say show pics or video. I give you pics and video, you're like, it's out of context. I give you the context, you still reject it. Don't care and continue your paranoid-filled witch hunts. Sure for you and your ilk has no destination. It is a moving target. Everything these days can be debated, including gender. Reality of your kind has no opinions. You people are the reason why words have no meaning anymore. Uploads will stop due to what Nikki said on one of his channel comments. Vidly isn't supposed to be a dumping ground to come and archive your videos. It's supposed to be a place to uphold and participate. In adherence to its new rule, despite it being complete bullshit, I will no longer be uploading videos. I will still show up in a blue moon. Only in comment sections, though. I was 7 years old. There was this nigga in dev, mid-20s, that was a part of some community program. I don't know, that told me that Kim Possible, a 16-year-old fictional character, is hot. Was it inappropriate for them to say it to me? At our ages, yes, but does that make them a pedophile? No, because they never said anything remotely sexual about her. You can say a woman is hot without it being sexual. What? What the fuck? Like, so if you said your mom was hot, it wouldn't be sexual. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Y'all niggas look into things way too deep, which says shit about you than it does. You're the reason why we have the same real homo, no homo, whenever we compliment someone of the same sex, even on everything not pertaining to sex. Take a look at my profile pic. Thurston is a cute cat. Do I think anything is sexual about this cat? No, who the fuck sees a cat profile pic? And the number one wrong assumption was that what y'all made about me is that you wanna fuck this cat. By your logic, you wanna fuck Kitazan Mari. She look under 25. Your logic sucks, and that assumption you made about me says shit about you than it does me. Projecting ass nigga. I like how he uses like the we was king spelling in this. She ain't real, so keep dreaming. Crippled hypocritical fuck. But at last, like I said, context doesn't matter these days. Pathological liars don't give a fuck about the context. All they care about is your blood. And their next dopamine hit. Opportunistic ascension. Scumbag motherfuckers. Black People Cringe Black People Cringe compilation part 3 coming soon only on Fumble. The God of Diddly. Rules of the channel don't get banned. I'll be in a random comment section once in a blue moon. He's quoting someone. This whole site is based on the unhealthy belief that holding on to the past is a good thing. The whole idea behind it is broken. It attracts people with an unhealthy minds and attitudes. It repels those with a good head over their shoulders. What kind of a community do you expect to find here? It'll be a terrible influence for you to even mix with. You would pick up on the same bad mental habits. For proof, take a look at most of the people here in the weird obsessive personality disorders. Copying things from Wayback Machine and all this nonsense. Stuck in their own minds trying to live something that's gone and will never come back. Something that doesn't exist anymore. Glorifying an overrated dream. Too stubborn to see the good things from the present instead. Most of these cases never even lived to see this kind of YouTube when it was actually relevant. In a couple of years, they'll try to relive what's now the present after missing out on it too. They'll choose a new way to stay behind. Logically, when you realize you're a product of your environment, you should immediately stop your movement. Is this really the life you aspire to have and the person you want to be? If not, you should leave immediately. I'm not surprised the original owner was too weak to even pay me a bounty after I reported a CQL injection to him after exposing all your info. I could have leaked it out there to the people to do bad stuff, and I could have made the whole site go poof with a few keystrokes. I bet some dumbass here would have done that for attention. Instead, he gave up and sold the site off a few days later. But you wouldn't expect any more from the owner of a site with a broken idea. Quoted by 2. Star Blitz sticks up to the 5-month-old diddly trauma from his septic tank. Link. We don't give the attention Voldemort deserves. We don't give the attention Voldemort craves. Anyone who speaks of his name will have their comments deleted and subsequently blocked. For one, I was being sarcastic. The fact you couldn't tell that proves you're more autistic than me. And 2, I made a typo. I didn't say that I didn't even like it, and people here think I do. No one's English is perfect. Grammar Nazi. TLDR, this screenshot proves nothing, and CNN would have you working for them when you turn 18, stupid crotch goblin. You have no rights to complain about me blocking you when you blocked my sun-setted BugfinderDuke / Bonsai Kamikaze account. I know you don't have shit due to fall back on since it's been hacked, but Diddly would be made Vidly again if it just fucked off the site and never came back. Your content sucks, and you're a contemptible piece of shit to boot. Like a Nikki and Kim Crow, I should deport your red ass back to Brazil, you filthy gore-loving spit. He doesn't even live in America. It's like, how would ICE deport him? This is probably the funniest comment. How come you defend Lolicon but not furry porn? Lollies are human beings, and human beings are meant to masturbate to other human beings, not other species. I'm not going to say anything about the murder of Lolly lead to an underage person any further. 14-year-olds aren't supposed to know about furry degeneracy, let alone Lolly / Soda. Soda for the ladies. Because I have nothing to say to a real-life underage jit about Lolly / Soda, as you're not old enough. And even if you were, I still wouldn't have a discussion with you on it, as I don't have any faith you'll see the light on your 25th birthday. You'll be stuck in a lifelong state of ignorance for the remainder of your life. Lolly is Tim compared to furry porn. Furry porn is worse than Lolly. That's all you need to know at the moment, as you've been You're beyond repair as he distributed real-life child porn as alt-right gaming and YGP mate. You forgot me as well, but I'm neither surprised nor offended, as I don't expect kids to admire my illustrious, radiant mind, as I'm an 18-plus channel. What they can do what all nothing burgers do, and block me for the block feature. Though the block me feature isn't perfect. Just try to not go schizo stalker like a JSE 2010 or a Gary Coleman 1, because if you search for me and my shit in the search results, you bet your rugrat ass says I'll see them. You'll see them. Like Hebrew Israelites are straight up bozo clowns. You're a sad, strange boy, little boy beyond help and salvation. Same goes for the Hoteps, foundational Black Americans, NAACP, etc. Change your smoke detector battery. It's chirping too much. You're a pathetic, self-hating black dude. You're an opportunistic critter video stealer. I bet the only black about herself. Limping. As someone who read Uncle Tom's Cabin, the irony of being called an Uncle Tom makes me all warm and fuzzy inside, despite me being only 20% black. Ignoring the fact that you think I'm a pure-blooded, like your white liberal overlords from the 20s/30s. 20s and 30s, by the way. Before there was Chuck Norris or IP Man, there was Uncle Tom. He was Chuck Norris. Toilet paper as he never take a shit from anyone or nor anything. Even if Deontay could explain his erratic opinions, he still doesn't change the fact that blacks don't deserve reparations. Nobody in the world is entitled to anything, but black specifically does matter. If he is a descendant of slaves, and his ancestors aren't rolling in their graves, then no wonder why Tyrite and his ilk are miserable sags of dog shit. You can't change the past, you know. Cute how you support BLM, yet you're such a naive little spring chick unaware that BLM is a scam. So much of a grifting scam that, in fact, the Michael Brown family is suing Patrice O'Callers, or whatever the fuck, the co-founder. Floopy's on your side now. He was commenting this on literally every video Carmen Levin made on the VidLolly Wars. He just commented all of it. All of the videos for literally no reason. You don't have any rights to be asking any questions, little white pussy. I'll ask the questions around here, not you! Anyway, I've read all the comments I could find of him. Anyway, I'll make a toast for him. Toast the camera with coffee.